Hello, guys. So, welcome to tonight's evening show where we are going to be racking our brains and answering the question on the front burner. Yes, 8 days to the match way to the new season. But I'm not talking that match to the new season. So, the season opener for us is going to be Arsenal versus Wolves. But tomorrow, now going to be the community shield between Manchester United and Manchester City will be the official curtain raiser to actually welcome us to a new campaign. You get so now that we're going to be playing a new campaign, what are your aims and objectives? What will be your plan for next season? Do you honestly see us now winning the league next season, and why? So, regardless of the question where you want, I will want to take answer them. So you will just give us your reason. If you feel say Arsenal go win the league, tell us why you think Arsenal go win the league. If you feel say Arsenal no go fit win the league, tell us why you feel say Arsenal no go fit win the league. So for those who never see the link to actually join the studio tonight, they can send the link in the comment section when I see them. So like normal, all you have to do is actually click the link and you'll be taken to the back end of the studio, and I will see you here and I will add you onto the show. Moko know what do you really think about the question of the night? Do you really think Arsenal need a striker? If just like today, no holds barred, anything, Moko just jam up. Me and some people don't engage for the comment section. In fact, I get so many things to tell those people. I come tell and say, make una join us for the studio so that at least if we dey live 1v1 and here we go fit rub our mind, because sometimes not be everything you go on talk, you go fit the type you get. So that's why I did very, very happy that we are here, and let's kickstart the show. I see Merciful Oscar for the back end. So more discuss with Merciful Oscar. At the same time, Merciful Oscar, your mic is muted. And remember, when you're joining the show, make sure you're putting on shirts. We don't want any nude person over here. You get. So let's kickstart the show. Merciful Oscar, your mic is muted. So if I ask you a question now, you know if you talk. Your mic is muted, so unmute your mic. All right. And your place will be dark. Do they see you well? I come for where they well lit up so that we fit see you.
Okay, you will see me now.
All right, until you come out where we'll see you, I'll add you back to the live. So I still wait for other people also to join us for the show. So yes, I think we can see you better now. So you see the question, they ask, do you see Arsenal winning the league next season, and why?
Sir, choose. Good evening, sir.
You're welcome to the show.
My brother, more questions. The way the transfer window they go like this, Arsenal, me that's now follow the review, because the main issue with nobody's over. We deliberate every day on it. You never buy strikers, you never buy winger. We did that when they put up, they give us a you know they genuine things to sign up. So me, the way everybody like now, we are friends that Federator is going to don't go to Chelsea. Because I can't do it. I want to carve out and the Jesus right where go meet how many times forward. So for me, Arsenal will not win the league. At least everything Arsenal will be, they will go for the top four. The rest of Arsenal will go. Without striker, Arsenal cannot win the league. That's my, I don't use my time for that one.
All right, so while Merciful Oscar, thanks for actually joining the show. Your background self day a bit noisy, but at least I still hear what you talk. You get say we can't really win the league because we don't really get strikers. Yeah, so who else subscribe to Merciful Oscar point of view? I see Oga Sam for the back end. I see Oga Sisi. So let's hear from Oga Sam. Even though your place there a bit dark, we can't really see you very well. So Oga Sam, please try and light up your place. Okay, well, it's a bit manageable. So what do you think about the topic at hand on whether Arsenal go fit win the league and why?
That's good evening. No.
You're welcome.
Baba Sato, the first time I come alive, Baba Sato. I'm really happy. Good evening.
I greet you, boss. How are you, family?
I'm fine. No. Well, first of all, I want to be quick. I know so many people they may want to give their own contribution. We can quick talk my own observation. First of all, I know the support Arsenal since 2006.
Okay.
I was very, very young by then. We don't go through a lot. At this stage in our point of our life, we want to win a trophy. We need a trophy. Ateta should please give us a trophy, even if it's Cali Cup. even if it's FA Cup, at least at ending of the season, we should have something in our cabinet as a trophy. That aside, first of all, the big top six for Premier League don't buy striker. The people that need striker for the big six for Premier League, people that need club that need striker, all of them don't. They have all of them have bought striker. Tottenham have bought striker today. Tottenham need a striker since they don't buy striker. Chelsea, we all know Chelsea have more than 4 or 3 strikers, and they are still going for Osimhen again, despite these 2 strikers they have bought already.
Mm-hmm.
Then Manchester United, they put striker. Why has Arsenal never buy striker? Why are we delaying? You cannot be using one thing and expecting different results. It's not possible. It's not possible. You need this prolific striker. This is very, very. Is everybody know Arsenal need a striker? To me, or to my opinion, if Arsenal does not get a striker this season, Baba, okay, forget about that league. I'm saying it, please. So I know this we are friends from Arsenal fans here, Baba.
No, talk your mind, though, Baba. I don't fear anybody. Talk your mind.
See that league, Moku forget that this Chelsea one the other. Everybody is bad player. You can never tell. Arsenal start to dey compete for league. Maybe one season you just start. And one season they start, then second season we chase again. Arteta he knows the best. So if Arteta does not get a striker, fans go revolt. Fans go revolt at the end of the season. We did not win anything. I will be the first, Baba Satus. I will be the first to question Arteta. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, no, Oga Sam, thanks for joining the show. So, Oga Dofam, Doc actually joined us for the studio. Oga Dofam, how you doing now?
I did fine, Oga Satus.
Which country you come from now? This your name. You don't look like Nigerian name. Which country you come from?
Nigerian name now. Nigerian name.
Yeah, all right, no, Yawa now. I don't see the question who they ask.
I'm from Plateau State. You know Plateau State name, they are very funny.
Of course. Do you think Arsenal can win the league? And why?
Yeah, I think this season is going to be a hot season, actually.
Okay.
So I believe that this season Arsenal is going to win the league. Why I say that is because the squad we are having now in the Arsenal team is, I think, is very, very strong compared to other seasons that we have been playing. Although since from the past 2 seasons that we have been playing very serious to win something, compared to the other season of that era of Sen Wenger and all that. Okay. So now I believe that Arsenal they are very strong now to win a league. Despite we know we don't have a strong striker, but I believe even without the strong striker now, I still believe in the guys that we have in the club now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, no, Alan. So thanks for joining the show. Baba Sato, you have the floor before we add other people. The same question why they ask everybody: do you think Arsenal will win the league next season, and why?
Yeah, first of all, I choose good evening, and Arsenal Gunners all over the world will greet the house. The truth is that just like the way the first commenter talk before this guy talk, so he say if they do one thing every time, they expect different results.
Different results, yeah.
You understand? Just like the same, this guy they talk just now say we don't get other new mentors for this new season, which is the second guy. For me, I disagree 100%. I don't say that one in your opinion. Which where people are different, California, we come from back. So any other thing they different there. So now still the mentor that we take use last season. So now we they bring come now. The truth is that I might say I won't say Arteta is not serious. But the truth is that Arsenal don't get money. It's when choose what they talk now for GLF TV, a lot of us the facing and we don't get money. Because they might have come out to say it openly. Say if you get money, they bid for player. How much you submit? No, yes, see money when you submit. Now make these people no bad. Imagine I look like Leon. We not make them not bid for Iketia.
Yeah.
You understand? They bring something come out, but we not get anything will bring come out. We don't get money. We depend on if we don't sell before we go back. That no signify say we don't get money. You understand? Just like the way everybody will wonder, and that's why they wonder. Say when the money will take say Balogun, when the revenue where we gather, what thing we use and do. Let me say
Champions
with the
League.
PS for Champions, let me say with the PS Stadium now, we'll say do one or two things. Nothing. So we don't have money. So we just a talk. And trust me, if we always sign any player last again, it will be this Mike Merino, will be the talk
Merino.
from Spain. I said about you see the signal where Ateta the interview Ateta say if they rely on Gabriel Jesus, you understand, or Trossard or Havertz, you don't understand. So, but the truth is that I don't believe say we go even go and we feel go far, but that trophy we feel we know that other cups to get the opportunity. But that Champions League and the EPL, Babamo commitment, all those analysis where they call they talk say that the T person and say Baba they only put us for high level. The truth need to be told. We know say last year say we score many, but me with you know say we need striker or a winger. So the rest, now just normal. Let's see how it goes.
All right, thanks for Baba Sato for your opinion. So, Oga Promise, he is here on journals for the studio. Oga Promise, you have the floor. The same question why they ask everybody this new season. Should you see Arsenal winning the league and why?
All right, Sachus, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Did they hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, Baba Sato, I hear you too.
Agree to us.
All right. So the angle where I go pass come, some Arsenal fans feel not like him, but I would say it. Because I will tell you the truth. I'm not saying that, I'm not going to say we don't need a striker, we do. But for some Arsenal fans, this clamor for striker is more of a want and not necessarily a need. It's more like a status. We look at Man City, we see Haaland. We look at Liverpool, we see Nunes and Gakpo. We too say want to have that kind of individual where we go they call our own person as well, just for bragging rights. It's not that apart from Man City, Liverpool paraded two top strikers in Gakpo and Nunes last season. They did not outscore Arsenal. Chelsea went to the market, they had their striker in terms of Jackson and Co. They did not outscore Arsenal. Aston Villa had a Oli Watkins, they did not outscore Arsenal. So when we are touching striker, making it look like, because it's Arteta and it's Arsenal, if now Pep never buy striker by now, we go to say, oh, which style Pep one carry come this time. We played Bayer Leverkusen with their wonderful defender considered only 15 league goals last season. We hammered them 4-1. If a striker get that team, waiting one extra.
Oga Promise, I got coming because now engagement with this. So your justification will be say based on say other people get striker and they no score. So make we say no. No, Baba, I won't get your point because many people they watch us. I won't get your point. Are you saying because Oli Watkins, Aston Villa knows outscore us, therefore we shouldn't sign a striker?
I'm not saying we don't sign. I'm saying that even without a striker, this team can deliver trophies. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, your point is without a striker, we can deliver trophies.
We can still deliver trophies if this team gels. It was the slightest of margins that made us lose last season. It was not because we didn't have goals. It's not because of a striker. If we sign the striker, finish, we come flop.
But now because you don't get striker, if you look back at all we bring on the first time,
what would that happen?
Baba, you don't speculate. If you can't bring striker and you try, you don't speculate.
The problem when you talk just now. No, say if he don't get striker, he don't go fit win Champions League. That's why you see say go ahead, go meet Elihala. He knows that without he not get made forward
in semi-final and final of Champions League. If they were banking on Haaland, they for not win that Champions League.
But they were banking it was Elihala that comes that give them that Champions League, my brother. I mean, this is a fact. The first way call first time when the golden boots. He never said many times and many are doubts. He just come from league, not the Champions League. You know when they win the EPL, he went ahead and give them Champions League. Gedona were not going for the EPL. He was going for the Champions League. That's the reason he still say maybe this time now forward I will need. Well, if you give me this, and he gets it and he need it. The same thing that happens to us last 2 seasons. The same thing that happened to us last season. So we don't get.
All right, Babasato, people
my point is this. I am not saying that we don't need a striker. I'm not saying
Oga promise wait first. Oga promise wait first. Babasato, Oga promise wait first. Oga promise, can you listen and wait? We get plenty of people waiting for the back end. Please summarize your own points so that other people will talk. We will be in-house pundits. We will reply to you while you are in the back end. They listen. So summarize your points briefly. People plenty will not be engaged. Go engage with you small, but not be saying all the whole show. Summarize in the next 1 minute. Let us know the crux of your points. You talk say we don't need striker. So let us know. What will be your own points? Gone. We need striker, but we don't need.
I can hear you. I there with you.
Oh yeah, what will be your points? Talk now. What will be your points? Gone.
I'm not saying network they disturb. Network they disturb. I'm not saying no. Hear what you talk.
All right, because that person talk, Oga King Chi is there for the studio. So Baba, let us know your points. The question is, do you see Arsenal winning the league next season and why? You get. And this issue of striker. Yes, briefly, because people plenty but back end. Even if we go engage with you, like just a few minutes. That's just it. All right, you have the floor.
Hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening.
So this Arsenal of a striker thing or not a striker, we must understand. Say scoring goals is not our problem. For the past 2 seasons, we have been scoring goals. I don't say we don't need a striker, but that is not our problem. We didn't win. We don't win. They speak broken. We don't win our league last season. No win league last season. Not be say because we no get striker. We no win league because
we no get striker, Baba. Make a post of brain. If so we get striker, we will score more than what we score.
Let me talk now. We no win league last season. Not be say because we no get striker. We no win the league because we lost against Aston Villa, and that game Aston Villa no be striker. Now our defense concede useless goals against Aston Villa. Now make us lose that league. And if now they don't say we no get striker, I want to remind that say Chelsea won the Champions League with Kai Havertz as their main striker, and he even scored for the final. If you go remember. So I don't get me. I don't say we don't need striker. I know they don't say we don't need, but no be our problem. Because our first target of a striker this season was Benjamin Sesko. All these Gokeres and Osimhen are just second option. Now because we know we get that guy decided to extend his contract. That's why we go get. Would they talk about Gokeres and Osimhen them? As if that's
not when we take get first choice. Now second choice we always get if you forget.
No, Sesko now we know they get first choice before because that time our team no dey good. Since our team become solid since about 2 seasons ago, we always go get our first
solid. We never get first choice. We see they go for second choice. We don't get first choice. Like this guy we get Juventus. You know how many times we want to kill ourselves? Did you get it?
Vlahovic.
No people take go for us.
Yeah. Our team never good now. We'll go for Vlahovic when we don't even get Champions League. Now we'll go for Vlahovic. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, Vlahovic.
We don't get what do you make Vlahovic don't come as now because we don't get Champions League.
Okay,
we don't
wait, you don't talk your own opinion, you know, so we don't cut you. So allow us to respond to you. So first of all, you mentioned something about Aston Villa. Now make I begin to go look that Aston Villa match. How many shots? You mentioned Aston Villa again now. You said last season. So we play Aston Villa. The reason why we lose the match.
Yeah.
Me, I didn't listen to you. I didn't write now. They jot notes as you talk now.
Okay, sure.
Now go look that match. How many shots we get for that match? Do you know that we outplayed Aston Villa in that match?
Baba, we no goals created. We don't score one.
Do you think so? For that match, striker go score for every game.
See, understand. Shall you talk? Let me talk too now. What you need to understand is, if to say we get like Lewandowski or we get Elialan, the number of goals we go score, he go pass what we score last season. If you don't know it now, if say we get a prolific striker, goals. Okay, Aston Villa match. If to say we score, would you have lost?
If to say, but if forget to not be audio strike, not be audio game, not the old game strikers they score. Haaland is one of the best striker in the world. He doesn't score in all
the games. Me now. Now you they cut me. I don't want me to talk. One thing we go understand me say when it comes to chance creation, Arsenal don't have problem with chance creation. What we have problem with is chance conversion, and you are not going to solve your chance conversion problem without a good striker. Simple as ABC. This is basic knowledge.
I can tell you, say a striker. Are you guaranteed that a striker will score in every game? Even Haaland.
But nobody is expecting the striker to score in every game. We just expect the striker. If you create 5 chances, make him score 3. Are you telling me you are confident in Gabriel Jesus and Harvard? Okay, I even ask you this question. Are you telling me you are confident in Gabriel Jesus and Harvard leading us to Premier glory?
I'm even more confident in Harvard than Gabriel Jesus.
So you are confident in 2 of them leading us to Premier League glory. More move to another person. Is that your answer? You are confident in them?
What I'm trying to say is that striking, goal scoring is not our problem. Goal scoring is not our problem.
Goal scoring is not our problem. What is our problem? What is our problem?
For us to our problem now to play as a team and win games, not about goal scoring.
How you go to win the game without goal scoring? All right, no, we don't hear you.
But a striker doesn't guarantee you winning games. Getting a striker doesn't mean you win games.
Okay, we don't hear
how many games Haaland score? For how many matches he score? He scored for the whole 38 matches.
What kind of analogy is this? Who was the else goal scorer last season? And what are you saying?
I asked you a question. You know the answer my question. Haaland scored for the whole 38 games last season.
Last 2 seasons. Last 2 seasons.
He don't score for the whole game.
Mr. King, let me ask you one question. Okay, don't come out. Okay, maybe you go see yours. Okay, let's assume say we doesn't need attack, which is I support my own opinion with that one, which is really right. I need to give him that respect.
So nothing like saying your opinion. No, opinion can be right.
In his own way, he likes to run and make him be speaking man. You understand?
Okay, if
we not see good striker,
make more people enter, make more people talk.
If we not see this striker, don't we think say we need winger? Say winger,
Let me ask. Okay, Made, you have the floor. This is in the stats now. Do you have the confidence that Arsenal win the league, and why? And this striker issue, you said before for those who say we don't need striker.
Good evening, Mr. Chuk, and good evening, Mr.
Babasato. I agree to you.
Babasato. So
I agree to you.
My own opinion is I don't see Arsenal to win this league. I don't even see them in any way. Because you cannot be doing the same thing and expecting different
results. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Secondly is everybody knows what is our problem. Even Arteta, even the chairman of the team, of the Arsenal, he knows what is really right, but they are refused to do it. So I don't see the Arsenal to win the league. But if Arsenal later win the league, I will see it as a miracle, because we don't have the
charisma.
We don't have the charisma. We don't have anything to even fight for this league. So if Arsenal even win if everybody accept that Arsenal will win the league as now, if everybody accept that Arsenal will win the league, definitely those people that are spending a big money, they are full. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that is my own opinion. So I don't see Arsenal win anything this season, both Champions League and Premier League. I don't see Arsenal win them. So Arsenal might win the domestic cup or whatever. I don't. The one we are talking about now is League and Champions League. I don't see Arsenal to win any one of them. So that is my own opinion.
All right, thank you, Oga Imade. You see, once way like me now, I'm not gonna lie for you. For the first time in a very, very long while, I am not confident heading into a new season. Not that I don't believe Arsenal will win the league, but what is the probability that it will happen? Obviously, the possibility is there, but what is the likelihood? Out of 100%, how many percentage you feel say, yes, Arsenal will win this league? Because we are using the same firepower of last season. We know Adam. Look at Man City. We'll be saying, they even win the league. Yet, Man City go still add another killer winger in Salvio. We all know what Salvio did for Girona in La Liga. Go and check what Girona did to Barcelona woman away. Go and check how productive that player be. So they break into Brazil first 11. He must be very, very good to achieve that. Like, I don't really understand why people say attack is not our main problem. Are you really confident? I remember this same show last season, how the comment section, they catch fire on Kai Havertz. People, they para. Kai Havertz na rubbish striker. Kai Havertz no be this. Kai Havertz no be that. For the Euros, make a post in a brain. Do you know that German fans signed the petition that the coach should not use Kai Havertz, making they use full club when they play for Dortmund?
Now we are going to go. So now we are going to German.
For you to know that people are not confident in that guy.
You understand?
Last season, everybody knows say I be the strong advocate of Kai Havertz. I be the strong advocate of Arteta. Yet, I'm telling you, Havertz alone cannot do it. Havertz and Yusuf, two of them, they cannot do it. Gabriel Jesus is like 15, 16 games away from an injury. What now happens? Well, August Stitches don't join us for the studio. August Stitches, what say you? What do you have to say about the striker issue? And do you think Arsenal win the league?
Good evening, Sir CHUKS and every other Arsenal members.
No, so
you hear me?
I didn't hear you.
My opinion for this striker issue be say actually we need a striker. But winning the league, if you ask me, I would say it's a 50-50 chance. We can compete for it without a striker, but if we have a striker, we are going to win the league. And this is my opinion. You know, if you watch Premier League the way it is set, like Haaland being a point man in Man City or having a point man in any other club in Premier League, if the striker is being locked up, other players can score because that's only when you have the striker that is highly prolific that can give you goals at any moment. You understand?
Which is what we don't have.
Yes, actually, which we don't have. Truly, just like you said, having Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz, no, Arsenal, Kai. So
do you know what it takes for PS Morgan to be asking
Fabrizio Romano
that they will sell striker? You know what it takes? The man just fed up.
If my voice can be heard in England, honestly, I also ask that same question to Edu directly, not even Arteta, to Edu directly because he's the point man in charge of signing these players. I think it's high time for us to get hold of this cup because I'm tired of competing with other clubs when it talks of Champions League, Premier League. You need to see the banter. We can't talk. We hold on past glory. I hold on cups that, in fact, we just need a striker. That's just it. That's my point.
Thank you very much.
Right,
imagine as Madrid gets squad rich, they see the park join them. They tell me say we don't need striker. Say we they create chance our attack. So we get with me with you they cry for. Last season say we don't need such people again. That everybody knows say Arteta, we need a striker. Now when they tell us now we still gotta talk now. Okay, if we didn't go get striker, can we get a strong winger? Okay. Where they compete with Salah. You understand? So okay, maybe they want to see if generate idea come. Nothing. But they sign only one player for the full season now. When season one finish now for only Carifiori. Last season, you see that before we enter market, because money day we back Harvard, carry Declan Rice, carry with people who we will need to carry, arrange them before we will know say the season start. But this is what is happening.
All right, I don't talk very well. So Oga Vincent and Oga Gabriel here for the studio. So let's start with Oga Gabriel. So Oga Gabriel, you have the floor. What do you think about the topic at hand? Do you think Arsenal win the league next season, and why? And what do you have to say about this striker issue?
Somebody they use two devices. Did they help to come out also?
Oga Gabriel, now from your end, though, as I don't mute you now, we don't hear any echo. I don't, let's say, get another second device with the bring out the audio.
Say they watch.
Sir CHUKS, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, boss.
You can hear me now?
We can hear you. Proceed.
Okay. The thing is that I will say that Arsenal they are not yet ready for this title race because a club like Arsenal, they cannot do without a striker because we cannot depend on Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. We are not ready. Because if Arsenal have a striker now, last season and season before last, Arsenal will win the league. Back to back.
Okay.
But as it stands now, Arsenal need a striker and a winger.
Confirm.
We need a striker and a winger. Because those some of the people that are saying Arsenal does not need a striker, they don't know what they are saying. Because we cannot compete. Look at the team like Man City. Upon they are doing well, they have first team and second team, yet they are still buying more. And we cannot compete we cannot compare with the player that Arsenal has to out of Man City. And if you are ready to challenge with Man City, we need to have a number 9. Either they go for Osimhen and or of Victor Gyökeres. That is a challenge that Arsenal they are going to. That is what I have to say. Arsenal need a number 9 striker and winger, because our defense, we don't have problem with defense. Our defense is okay. Our midfield is okay. Yes, so that's what I have to say, Sir CHUKS.
All right, Senior Man Oga Gabriel. Yes, thanks for actually joining us. So before I give Oga Vincent the floor, I want to react to thinking Chidi talk. He said Madrid actually win their league and Champions League without a points mark. I don't know how you people see things. First question I will ask you to say, how many goals Vinicius Junior scored last season for Madrid? How many goals Jude Bellingham scored for Madrid? Do we have 2 people like that who score that same type of amount of goals before other people will come and contribute? That's the first question where you go answer. This same Madrid, we score all those things, we win the league. They still brought an Mbappe. They still brought Hendrick. How many goals do you say Mbappe will score for Madrid next season? How many goals do you say Jude Bellingham will chip in? How many goals do you say Vinicius Junior will chip in? Do we have this caliber of players? The answer is an emphatic no. So for now, they analyze all these things, put every other team into consideration. Why you compare Madrid and Arsenal in the first place? I don't really know how they take in the same kettle of fish. But that was notwithstanding, Oga Vincent, you have the floor. What do you think about our striker issues? And what do you think about this winning the league? Me and you, they engage well for YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to even attack you well on your position. Oh yeah, you have the floor.
Sir CHUKS, good evening, sir. Papa Sato, good evening.
I greet you, boss.
It be like say you never understand Arsenal. Last season in the history of Arsenal, now it was last season that we signed player early. Arsenal as a club doesn't sign player early. If you never know that one now. Arsenal always do late business. Now they are method with that. That is, by the way, coming to the topic on ground. As for me, for now, I can't tell you Arsenal will win the league or they will not. Until I've watched Arsenal game, 10 league games, then I will tell you they are going to win the league or not. Then number 2, there is no guarantee if Arsenal buys striker that they will still win the league. The guarantee is not there. Sir CHUKS, if you remember on your WhatsApp, I DM you today. I dropped some statistics there for you to see some certain things. Now, before now, I thought that Arsenal, they are the more creative team in EPL. Until because of this thing, I went to go and check. I begin to dig. I discovered that even in the first 5, Arsenal are not there in terms of creating big chances. They are not even there. Man City that won the league created about 2,000 plus. Arsenal created only 1,009 something. Even Aston Villa created more big chances than Arsenal.
2,000 plus.
That is on one side. Then Man City that have the Erling Haaland. Do you know that Erling Haaland is the highest striker, is the highest player that miss big chances so far as last season is concerned? 32 of them for that matter.
No vex. I want button. No vex. I want button. No vex. Hey, network. I don't know why network can affect. And now I want to ask him a question. The question I want to ask him is,
maybe you're still calling or hear you.
The question I want to ask him is, if you say Arsenal created 1,900 and something big chances, how many will score? Now the angle I want to ask him, because that alone emphasizes why we need a clinical finisher, why we need a proficient finisher. That very important question. I don't know why the network just remove.
Definitely, go come. Then maybe go come to.
Okay, Vincent, I beg, still join the show later. I beg, join the show. I check my back end whether I will see you. Please join the show because you said Arsenal created. When I say big chances now, chance if you convert to goal. So if you created 1,900, how many will score? Very important question. So I will keep that question for you.
And if the Erling Haaland be the striker where it means opportunity pass.
He's
And
still the highest goal scorer.
Now see the highest goal scorer. You suppose not say something they worry the rest of the attack or the rest. You know say it's important. You understand? It doesn't mean say striker will score all goals. From day we will score, but you understand.
All right, Oga Happy, don't join us for the studio. We'll wait for Oga Vincent to come back. So, Oga Happy, you have the floor. What do you think about our striker business? And do you think Arsenal will win the league next season? And why?
I agree to all Arsenal fans all over the world. I agree to Oga Sasho. So, what I say about Arsenal, their matter, Arsenal too slow for this. One, now last season, I say Arsenal could sign, we do transfer early and we play better because those players they train with our squad. Arsenal, without we not get striker because all of them give Jesus and Havertz. I don't believe they give Arsenal a trophy. That will not get better striker, better top 9. We know if the league will be difficult for us because even Man City itself, the Man City guy they get Alvarez. Man City doesn't even Alvarez don't go Atletico Madrid now. Man City doesn't buy Savio, another bad Brazilian winger. Arsenal left side defender, no replacement for Bukayo Saka, no proper striker, proper top 9 where gallant, where you feel bully defenders. We need them. If not, we'll see go. If we do try, we finish second again. We say yes, next season we'll go again. And so we'll just repeat every season. And I'm very
All right, thank you, Oga Happy. So I did look my back end. I see Oga Vincent. So Oga Tunde, I bet just get patience more before network will carry Oga Vincent go again. Oga Vincent, I was asking a question. You say Arsenal created 1,900 big chances. The question now became, how many we score? Oga Vincent, you have the floor. I know that you hear me.
Network the disturber.
Oga Vincent, can you hear us? Chai. All right, so Oga Tunde, carry on. All right, Oga Tunde, you have the floor. Shay, you feel Arsenal will win the league, and what do you have to say about our striker problems?
Hello, Sir CHUKS. Good evening. Good evening, Baba.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I greet you, boss.
Yeah, my thoughts is this. I don't know why we Arsenal fans, we want to be the enemy of ourselves. It is very glaring. Last season, we saw it. Last 2 seasons, we saw it. It sounds somehow to me when we feel like we're going with Gabriel Jesus and Havertz. We are still optimistic that we are going to win the league. We are a joker. We can't win the league with those 2 guys. It's not possible. It's very, very glaring. We need a striker. We need a pointsman. We need someone who can kill games. Why are we deceiving ourselves? We can't be. Now, when the season starts, we start complaining of striker again. Now we have the opportunity. We are
to fix the problem.
Back. Why are we doing Why are we doing ourselves like this? As small as I am, I've been supporting Arsenal for over 22 years. Now, during the times of Robin van Persie, we have a good striker who compete for highest goal scorer, but yet we are not winning the league because we don't have a good team. Now we have a good team and we need a striker. And some of us are still going back and saying that we are creating chances, we are scoring goals, so we don't need a striker. We are joking. We are not going to win anything if we don't sign the striker. I'm telling you. That doesn't take the fact away that I'm still going to be an Arsenal fan like that. But if you don't get the striker this season, let's forget it. We are not winning anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Even though you don't even get a striker, the same striker that will be complaining about, can't you give us a winger if you not see him?
Like Santos has been saying, even if we cannot get the striker, give us someone who is going to compete with those wingers. We are not signing anything. We are going for defenders. Are defenders going to be the one scoring for us? No, we are joking. We are joking. I'm serious. We are joking. Thank you, sir.
All right, Oga Tunde, thanks for actually joining the show. Even Oga is so sad. They ask one important question. We know the sign striker with the selling kits here. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We don't sign striker. The Omodewo will come get. We say making the go. Well, it is what it is. Honorable Kola Wole, don't join us for the studio. Honorable, you have the floor. Do you think Arsenal will win the league? And what do you have to say about our striker business?
CHUKS, thank you so much for this moment.
Your voice is very low. Let's say go speak up.
But can you speak more louder?
CHUKS, thank you so much for the job.
Welcome.
Good job. Santos, I greet you.
I greet you, boss.
It's good have this kind of conversation, my candid opinion is that I listened to everyone saying Arsenal need to sign a striker, Arsenal need to do this, Arsenal need to do that. Well, I have a different perspective about that, as an Arsenal fan for a very long time.
Okay, I said to be like, you know, we are clothes too. I see for back end. I bet we are clothes because when I add the I say you don't come on your clothes. Okay, proceed.
The kind of the style of football, the pattern we play these days, and the things Arteta is trying to do is different from other coaches. What is different? He's not even trying to copy Man City anymore. If you can see last season, the goal difference between Arsenal and Man City were actually 5 goals. Despite the fact that Man City has Haaland, has Alvarez, and yes, the difference was just 5 goals. And we even have the best defense in the league last season. We were just unlucky. That's the truth. We were just unlucky. That's what happened. If Tottenham last season has beaten Man City in the second leg, we won't have been saying this. The story would have been different. The truth of the matter is that where we lack what is that defense. We still have we lack that defense. People don't know. If Tomiyasu go on injury, Zinchenko is not a good 3 to me. It's not a good defensive 3. If Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, and Jurgen Timber, who is injury prone, should go, who will recover? Gabriel, who will recover? And that's what Arteta has fixed by bringing Calafiori. That if any of these 4 go, this person can replace them there. Then in the midfield, we need somebody. Partey is injury prone. We lost Partey for a big part of the season last season. Upper season, the same thing. We need somebody in that midfield who can deputize Declan Rice very well in that midfield. So you see, our attacking pro are doing well. They are really doing a good job.
So what about the wing? Saka.
Yes. You see, if you watch our preseason so far this season, how many matches Saka has played? He just played the one against Bayern Leverkusen. And you can see what Arteta has created in that position. Are you getting me?
I didn't see it. Can you tell me what he creates?
What did he create? Like Saka get injury now, who go play?
Saka come. I just said that they take a 1-1. Okay, I've never seen what he created. I think you will tell me what he created. And it's Saka that we always use often and often. And it's like you have forgotten one thing, that Saka just came back from England now, and he needs a lot of rest.
No, I know. Okay. Just assume Saka had injury. Then we need player to play that position. We have seen Pietro Saka play that place. We've seen Gabriel Jesus play that place. We've seen Fabio Vieira bringing in Fabio Vieira in that place.
The truth is that you see somebody like Grealish, you see somebody like Doku, and they went ahead to bring another person. Did you have any person like that kind of people in our against Saka? You are talking people that is very low in the pecking order that Arteta doesn't even trust to play there. That is using Saka. And if Saka has some fatigue now, if it is not performing very well, we started complaining. If we have somebody that can cover for Saka without no injury, at least let's give him rest. Is it bad?
And there's nothing bad in that. But let's see, before the transfer window is closed, we'll see what Arteta will do in that position. But I'm not confess to you.
We gotta go. We have more people on the back line.
As you feel in this,
thank you so much.
But I feel Arsenal is going to win the league.
All right, no wala. So, Oga Paul, can you hear us now?
I can hear. I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Before network will carry you go now. See the question why I asked. You talk say Arsenal created 1,900 big chances. I can't give you a follow-up. Say, out of that 1,900 big chances, how many we score? Now you do the statistics. So how many we score out of that 1,900 big chances?
We scored 90 something. Man City out of their 2,000 plus, they scored 90.
Leave Man City. 91. Baba, leave Man City. We create 1,900 and something.
9 something. And we scored 90 something. 91. 91.
Now pass mark with that be fail. Now pass mark with that.
Wait now. They come now. We are comparing something. We are comparing something. Man City that won the league created 2,000 plus and they scored 96.
Focus on our own
Are you getting it? And with a big striker.
No, Satus, let us speak, man. Carry your boss.
Say now, Satus, wait, calm down. See, me, I don't believe, even though we signed Osimhen, Gyökeres, I don't still believe that now then go make us win the league. I don't even see them giving us the league. Are you getting what I'm saying?
What do you think that will make us to win the league?
Good. Now, the only thing, the difference between Arsenal and Man City is a good squad depth. Like the area of the three front, like the wings. Last season, we saw that the wings was actually our problem when Saka, Martinelli were not producing. If we are talking about, like me, I'm an advocate of, instead of getting a striker, get us a Saka race power 2. Martinelli race power 4. Are you getting me? If we have a Saka to power 2, Martinelli to power 4, with what we have, Ajay, I tell you, we go win league. We don't need Gyökeres, we don't need Osimhen to win this league. If our wingers are well upgraded, we go deliver them.
You say you.
Now me they tell you. I said that me they tell you. Say, yes, Arsenal as a team.
You say you.
Okay, me, as a person. If we have a better upgrade for Saka and the other side for Martinelli, whenever he gets out, you understand? We go deliver. We didn't win that league because we don't have a good squad depth. That is just the gospel truth. Only one match we did a little rotation. We lost it.
Because of time, I want to just ask you one last question before you go. Are you confident in Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz firing us to the EPL glory?
Well, like I told you now, I said before I started that as it stands now, I can't really tell you if Arsenal is going to watch them this season and see what they want to produce. You understand? Forget about this preseason.
No, now these people now that we used last season now, so you already know what they are capable of.
Now game go change now. Last season, Jesus not did the game. Jesus no follow. You know now.
So you don't know Jesus.
You not there last season now.
All right, no, I don't want to dwell much time on you. Get many people.
No, now before we won't see the present one now.
Right, no wala. Thanks for joining.
No wala.
Now,
but I go deliver. Don't worry. Satus, because you don't all the way they.
No time. I could actually hear from other people. So I deal with you. I don't hear you. You get one comment on one show where I start. Now,
some I want to tell you, say that some of the choose. So that maybe I say
just join. No, this show, not be for me to read comments. I just drop link and join the show. There's no time. I won't give more people waiting for the studio time to talk. As I talk like this now, like 10 people they were back end, they want to enter. So I don't really get much time. Now, these comments, one won't react to them. Let's say just join the show. Oga Vincent say in check statistics. Say Arsenal created 1,900 and something big chances, not just chance. That's what he said. That's why they ask and say, out of that 1,900, how many Arsenal score? Instead, according to statistics, when you check, Arsenal score 90 something, about 99. I can't ask and say, is that a pass or a failure? It is simple as ABC. Big chances mean chance where we lead to goal. Simple. It means we failed woefully. Chance creation is not our problem. Our problem is chance conversion. People need to understand the distinction between the two. Now, moving on, another senior man joining us for the studio. Oga Amos, you have the floor. What say you? Do you think Arsenal win the league next season? And what do you have to say about our striker deficiency? Hey, let's go on this topic, Oga Amos. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Okay, network don't affect us, so make I just add another person for the show. All right, Oga Divine don't join us for the studio. Oga Divine, what you got to talk about the matter we talk about?
And we know they say Oga Divine, yours, okay.
No, me I see him. I be sure Oga Divine know they hear us. If I say some people,
I'm hearing you.
And we are asking you a question and you're not talking. I said, what you got to talk about? What will they talk about?
I'm hearing you people. Good evening, Oga.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Network be worried.
Oga Carbo, we dey hear our voice back as we dey talk. I don't know, na two devices they use.
And they use one watch. How do you want to watch us, boss?
One device that they use. Good evening,
why they see the all right. What you guys to talk about the topic at hand?
Okay, first of all, we did not Arsenal not lost the league because of big chances. Arsenal lost the league because of mistakes where Arteta do. The manager is responsible for the loss of the league last season. For instance,
why do you say so? Okay.
Arteta prioritized Champions League over Premier League when he knows that definitely he has failed to beat Bayern at the Emirates. He will not do it at the Allianz Arena. He was playing Aston Villa. All he need to do was just to beat Aston Villa, and then the league is Arsenal's own to take home. But he was there thinking about how to go and beat Bayern Munich. They can't remove Odegaard, and which other player will he remove? As he don't remove those people, the game don't scatter for Arsenal, and then you see the likes of Ramsey and all the rest of it. They went and scored. You see, the issue. I am in support of bringing in a striker.
Okay.
We need a striker, a killer striker, not only a striker, because Edin Ketia is a striker, but he is not a killer striker. We need a striker. Like the last time I told you, but it was rather unfortunate that you told me that the player that I was citing at Girona, he said it's a Man City player. Man City will not accept to sell that player, of course. We need a killer striker like Gyökeres. We need to come with them. If you come with Gyökeres now, and then you get a proper winger for Saka, so that he should be having a rest, I think Arsenal is okay. So you see, Arteta was the one who was responsible. Yeah, we were talking about the squad, but Arteta decision making make Arsenal to lose the league last season. My brother, the chances were there. It was clear. It was crystal clear. And in the issue of Arsenal signing players late, this, if we don't be careful, this season will be the worst season in the history of Arsenal, signing players. Imagine we have maybe a week or two to the opening, yet we are still negotiating deals to sell players out before we can bring in players. What if those clubs, they decide to go for other options? Mind you, when club want to sign, they will be engaging 2-3 deals. They will be talking to this club, they will be talking to that club. The most important one for them is the one they will go for. Let's say now, okay, Olympic myself say we no want Nketiah again. 2 days to closure. And Southampton say, okay, we don't want Ramsdale again. And is it Bournemouth or Nottingham Forest was coming out for Reece Nelson? They say, okay, we don't want them. Where will Arsenal be? We will not be able to sign anybody. So you see, all these things is affecting Arsenal because of the wrong mistakes, the big mistakes that they did last year for extending these people's contract. There were clubs that wanted Reece Nelson. Arsenal failed to sell. There were clubs that wanted Edin Ketia. They failed to sell. They increased their pay.
Sir, the truth is that if you don't increase their pay, the money that people like look, for example, look this this is a Spanish guy that we want to buy. You see, it's because of it doesn't have long-term contracts. That's why it came cheaply. And we are not even able to even afford the money up to now. Congress will say maybe if you have like 3 years left, you think we can buy it. So that was the reason Arsenal we were trying to increase each and every player that they know that they're going to sell this season, so they can get better money.
Okay, I do agree with you. But let's look at the players that were extended their contract. The likes of Reece Nelson, Edin Ketia, and all the rest of it. We are they much paramount, like when you talk of like Martin Odegaard, or you think of Saliba, or you think of Gabriel, or you think of Declan Rice in the midfield. Are those players active as in like creating important impact into the team for us to achieve something? No. Reece Nelson was there on the bench and in 100K. The same as Edin Ketia, and in 100K, and they could not deliver. So you see, these are the mistakes that the management did. And now for us to sell those clubs, the clubs that want those players cannot afford their wages. This is the problem why they are still stuck in Arsenal. You see? So CHUKS, that's my own kind of opinion.
All right, Snowwaller, thank you for actually joining the show. As you talk, I just go check Google. Make I go back to that Aston Villa match. Make I see the statistics of that match. Make I see what really happened. You get for that match, Arsenal had 18 shots. Aston Villa had 11 shots. And then Aston Villa beat us 2-0. We no score one, but we had 18 shots. That's why the tell people say we no create chance on that day, but we couldn't bury them. Ateta said we were wasteful. In fact, look at the match we play recently. Who play for preseason where we lose? Where Ateta they talk
Liverpool.
Ateta say we couldn't punish them. Shall we no create chance? Ateta said we couldn't punish them. To emphasize when they are saying we need a striker, not just any Tom, Dick, and Harry. We need a goal machine. We need somebody that can put the ball at the back of the net. That is what we need. In fact, for those who they say, Man City this, Man City that, one question I'll ask you is, remove Erling Haaland from Man City. Give them our own Kai Havertz. Do you think they will win the league ahead of us? Someone could collect Erling Haaland, carry Kai Havertz, give them. Do you think they will win the league where we get Erling Haaland? Or carry Gabriel Jesus, give Man City, make them give us Erling Haaland. They make a point ask you, do you think then we'll still win the league if we get Erling Haaland? Honestly answer that question. Don't be biased. Answer them. Oga Sunday Uko, you have the floor. What do you think about our issue?
Sir CHUKS, na para you dey para so. Baba Sato, good evening.
I want to you, boss. Don't ask you a question. Now you are para.
Sir CHUKS, you go calm down. The thing be say, all of us know say we need striker, but the thing be say, even that last year we could have won the league, but there was a problem we had. In fact, let me say two issues. We had two issues. Having the mistake of underrating teams. We underrated teams that we know that we could have buried. We could have buried Fulham. Fulham never played anything against us, but they beat us. I think they beat us home and away.
No, Aston Villa beat us. Villa beat us home and away.
Aston Villa beat us home and away.
Home and away.
Fulham.
Wow, network.
Blessings of don't affect Oga Sunday. All right, I keep our back. Come back, I go Adam. So, Oga Raphael, you have the floor. What do you think about what it is up?
First of all, good evening to my Arsenal colleague. Waiting me I see be say Ateta, he get in home. Edu Gaspar, himself get in home. First of all, I won't treat the transfer sense of all this thing where Arsenal body do. Number one, they're 2 days slow to make deals happen.
Yeah.
That is for Edu side. And concerning Ateta, me, I no fit blame him based on say before Rome wasn't built in a day.
True.
Before you achieve what you want to achieve, you guys get something, you guys get more experienced. Guardiola don't dey inside this managerial career where so tey will be say no be like 20 years now where Guardiola don't dey, and he don't challenge boss of bosses for this kind of competition. Now, before Mourinho win La Liga for Guardiola hand that year, Mourinho need to amass at least 100 points before they win La Liga. Same thing as Liverpool. Before Liverpool win one Premiership, he don't fight. So to me, in my opinion, we need a clinical striker. Very talented striker. Number one, Gabriel Jesus, he too dey miss chances. Number two, Kai Havertz, he too dey slow. He no get that, that big power to the oppress defenders. You understand? Now waiting
Haaland hold on play. Okay.
Yes, now waiting Haaland take pass Kai Havertz be that.
Pass on with that.
And Yes, and if you want to check, Kayaba no be that clinical striker. We just convert am make e dey play first 9. So we don come dey talk say Arsenal no need striker, just dey look dem. Why you go talk say Arsenal no need striker? Now Martinelli last season e dey flop. Season before he scored like 14 or 15 goals. Saka scored like 15 goals. Odegaard scored like about 11 goals or so. Now this season wey pass now, Saka scored about 14 goals. Martinelli scored like 6 goals. If no be say we get someone in position like Trossard scored about 14 goals for us last season. Now where we for dey? That is why we need a striker and also that Saka position. If you get someone like Leroy Sané now, at least Leroy Sané can guarantee us about 12 to 13 or 15 goals per season.
And he can easily still change the when we needed it most. We see what he do against us for Champions League.
Yes. Now wetin dey affect Arsenal be that. Now let's look at Gabriel Jesus can't get injury. Same this Havertz sef can't get injury. Nketiah is on his way. Nketiah is on his way to
Nketiah was still dey manage now. They don't drive out.
Remember injury sef big. Injury make no be like say we dey wish them bad. What if they tire? Fatigue.
Okay. Remember 2 years ago when World Cup day, Gabriel Jesus get injury. Now only Nketiah we dey manage for that 9. So we need someone wey be say at least for a season he go guarantee us. He no score at all. He go score at least 20 goals. 20 goals. 20 goals at least.
That kind of thing.
When last? Van Persie wey dey score am that time sef. Van Persie wey dey score like Aubameyang wey score 23 goals.
Aubameyang like 4 years ago now.
Now
when last
like 20 goals. So
person score 20 goals.
He don't take. So Liverpool will collect league for
round up.
So we need, to my own opinion, we just need a clinical striker. That is it. And that's Saka position. That is just it. May they give us. Thank you, CHUKS.
All right, no, you get mouse. Okay, Adile, you have the floor. What do you think about the topic at hand?
Baba CHUKS. Good evening, sir.
Ogami, you're welcome.
Open at the end.
With the hear you proceed.
Baba Sato, I greet you.
You're too much, boss.
Yes, sir. I'll be the dream one day. Maybe I go meet you guys because I go like
very important. Very soon, boss. I greet you, boss.
See, Arsenal EU. Now you will be saying me and yourself. You don't talk calm. Get one time we'll be interviewing with them. See, this thing don't be like cause for Arsenal. You know, say I talk calm back then. See, anytime when we get one problem, we know they look at that side. We know they solve them. We go we go another side. They solve another issue. Now, okay, fine. I don't talk say we don't need Calafiori. I don't talk say we don't need midfielder. But our main target now striker. See, Baba CHUKS, make I tell you something. You see Ireland where they see for Manchester, no be say only go. Now it be the job of Ireland.
Yeah,
Ireland,
they do other things.
They give
defender problem.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Confirm.
Yeah, carry on, boss.
Okay. If they give defenders problem on his own, when we say they go give another players for that team, for that master team, chance to move ball, chance to penetrate inside. Because they go focus on Ireland, say this lanky man, if he come out anytime, if he enter anytime. Can you understand?
So they can't even get chance to score now. Everybody look on Ireland.
Give another people chance. To see. Then go to watch where we say chance don't do here, make I enter here. But Arsenal no get that kind of thing. Baba, one of the mistakes we have to do, we pay me. As if they para, now the thing can't pay me. I don't talk say Havertz no try. Havertz no be what we need last season. You get 60 million pounds for hand. How much you go out join them? Go buy a better striker. How much they say better striker? If you buy a striker of 80 million, it don't too much. And Baba CHUKS, please, I want to ask one question. I never understand this football transfer of a team. See as Chelsea they sign. FFP no they look there. Then they sign, even player when they don't sign for midfield, don't reach like 15. They don't sign again. They still
It's like you never hear the new. It's like you never hear the new news now. Pedro, like the one we did the prices last season till this season.
Okay.
Now 2 days, I'll be 3 days that they talk and they don't buy it now. Now 2 days, I'll be 3 days. They just say that the thing is that we don't get money. The better we understand this thing, we just don't be saying now the law say if we don't sell, we don't feedback, or maybe they fear financial play. Financial play, no all us. We not get money. Now, one thing we hear or never understand. Because the truth is, say, how do you imagine, say, including Osimi and every other people, when they bring up, if they say, I said, they offer price, you go, you talk, the rest.
Because these people,
I bet round up people plenty for back end. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining the show. Yeah. All right. Get them out. All right. So at the same time, Oga Adebola don't join us for the studio. But what you get to talk about the matter with the ground. And somebody they ask me for the comment section whether now you get a particular special group of people where they add to the studio. But I know be so now those who click the link. What I say for my back end at the ad you get. I see that comment from Eric Cantona. This is CHUKS. Is this some special people that can connect? That's not true. So once you click the link, I will see you from my back end. As we talk now, like 8 people there for back end now. I see Beatrice, Simon, I see God's Power, Olasukomi, many people there for back end. So click the link, set up your back end, I will see you and I will add you. That's all. All right, Adebola, you have the floor. What say you?
Good evening, Oga CHUKS. Good evening, Baba Stapo. And to all my Arsenal fans, I greet all of you. Waiting, I want to talk about this Arsenal team, we say, and Arteta. Team we say last 2 seasons when Saka they played that road at the end of the season, closing to the end of the season, Saka get born out. They be say we know say if Saka no play for the team go dey dull. Now all of us know that one. Last season, same thing again. When you get to say we don't end the season, Saka don't they burn out. And Arteta know say this guy he need someone we say would they come in for him. But yet Arteta no go for him. All this left back, where we they get, where we they go for again. We get people who say if you play that left back, where they okay. Maybe say yes, if they there, at least
Team play that side. Still play there. Kivio still player.
Yes. So we get Kivio. We say Kivio there. We say if you play, you go for this Ricardo Calafiori again. So I don't get issue going for defense. So far say the side we say the position where we need to go. No go for him. The attacking position, we need that. Saka, okay, Nelson now. I think say Nelson get injury last season. Because Nelson, I'm not sure say he best play 20 minutes for the last season.
But they don't trust him now. They don't trust him now. They don't trust him.
We not say we not trust him. Last 2 seasons, Nelson did there. Why not get another winger if he play for the last season? Maybe say say yes. If this one enter, say now die.
If Pablo Mari himself. Okay.
So I don't understand what Arteta they do. And he get one man, he get one boss we talk we like saying King Chi. He talks say Madrid no get point man. Madrid get point man, but he no be starting 11. Madrid get Joselu. So this Joselu, if Ancelotti don't say this match don't they pass wingers on, Ancelotti go carry Joselu enter. And Joselu go deliver 100%. He go deliver. He go score. He go shall do something. Maybe say the match they go later win. So this man we talk say we need for me as I think we need striker. We need striker. If you know if you get striker, get someone we say yes.
Get winger.
Saka, if a Saka don't the weak, because Saka I go watch Saka sometimes. Around 80 something. They don't mark him. Saka don't weak. So if Saka carry ball like this, next thing he go do, he go turn back, go back again. So if you get another, if you know if you get striker, you get another one that say yes. If you see any player 1-on-1, the player go not say he don't finish, he don't take ground already. So my own opinion is say if you know if you get a striker, you get a better winger. Maybe you know say yes, if this one enter, he won't come kill the game. That's
all right, Snowala. All right, thank you so much for joining the show. Yeah. Oga Sunday Uko, you joined the show before, so I beg just be brief. Finalize your thoughts so I will hear from other people.
Sorry. Let me just be. I just have 3 points to make. Now we've gotten the left back that we wanted, fine and good. If we get the Moreno or whatever, good. Then my major issue, whether they get the left back or they get a midfielder, my major issue is someone on that Saka's wing and a striker. I know that currently there is no prolific striker like Erling Haaland, where all of us they clamor for. Currently, forget market prices. All these things are market inflation. Based on what happened last season, teams are not trying to keep their own players high just to make money. No prolific striker currently in the market. For me,
wing anchor.
That's what I'm saying. For me, my two priorities is Saka's wing and a striker. Finish. Saka, whether you get left back or get a midfielder, consign me. Get a winger on that Saka's wing and a striker. Then for the striking position, the people that would like to see is Ivan Toney, Osimhen, or the Gyökeres. 3 of them. If we can get 3 of them, fine and good. That's all.
Then they don't get the money to buy Osimhen from the look of things. They don't get money for Gyökeres. But then go for the low-hanging fruit to be Ivan Toney. And even the major question we would ask, sure you think Arsenal will win the league next season?
Arsenal will win. Without these two, when me I talk now, without these two, we know they go anywhere. That even if you like be soothsayer, without that two, you are not going anywhere.
All right, so Oga Jimo, you have the floor. What say you? Do you think Arsenal can win the league? And what do you think about our striker deficiency?
Sachus, good evening, sir. Baba Sato, good evening. How you do? Sachus, I'm not sure that Arsenal can win the league without striker. Because, and again, I want to ask you one question. Waiting they cause our own delay when we say if we want to sign any player, it will take Arsenal long. I don't understand. Before we sign Kalafuri, it take us more than 3 weeks or 1 month. Safe. This
Baba, we not get money. You know we are talking. You know money, bros. We not get money. We want like you say. We not get money.
Baba Sato, we get money.
I know you won't believe, but no, we not. Baba, we don't get. Baba, okay. Last season.
Baba Sato, ma tell you.
Okay.
Last season, Arsenal sell Balogun. The money they down. Then sell Saka. The money they down now. Then sell this guy. Tell me Smith-Rowe. The money said they down.
They collect money for Champions League.
Thank you. Where the money can go? They say Arsenal.
Now we go. They ask you now. Now you say money there. Now we go. They ask you.
Okay. Let me tell you now. Say okay. You see, when Arsenal come out last season, he said declarations or nothing. If they use money to pursue Aston Villa like say tomorrow one day, he bring the money. Then he went to Kai Havertz or nothing. 60 million pounds. Only that you got to go almost about 200 something million pounds. Baba, imagine now, say, Arsenal not even bring small chance for Osimhen. Say, okay, see money will want pay. You just talk. Even if you're careless, Arsenal never bring money come and say how much you want pay. You go just talk. Okay, look the Merino. When we see they talk now, one day, none of them will never bring money. They won't go there and go settle terms and condition with the guy, but bring money come out now. So now maybe they take, because you know, okay, see Chelsea, and I think you don't even buy full squad of a team, sir. They never buy more than 11 players, sir. Imagine, see Pedro Neto, go without the fight since last season. So the
we don't be confident.
And we'll see whether we say now injury prone player or this one happen. Papa money no day. You still get money go there. Now just 2 days stock. It don't next day. Now those people they go tell you something I can't tell you.
Arsenal matter don't tire me.
All right, Oga
Jamiu.
We know say time no dey people plenty.
Yes, I understand.
Arsenal fit win the league. Arsenal fit win the league.
For we to win the league, we need to sign Osimhen. They no bomb Man City well. For we to win the league, let's sign Osimhen. More they pay the money small self. It dey okay.
Even if na loan with obligation to buy gun self.
Yes,
we no offer.
More pay the money more than 5 years, then go accept.
Aji.
That's my own opinion.
All right, more hear from other people. Thank you for joining. So, Oga Beatrice, Simon, you have the floor. I see from my screen. Abishe, you know they're ready for us. You have the floor. So, what say you?
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
We don't greet you, boss.
So, first of all, the issue of striker and winger. That one, it's just there like, especially that Zaka win. You see, it's not much that we must get a striker. Let me just say it. But it's must for us to get a striker. Because, number one, if you see our game against Aston Villa, it's because of we don't have somebody that can score goal anytime, anymore. Arsenal created chance at the end. What's happening? Just small chances where Aston Villa get and they score us. So Arsenal, we really need someone that can wide shot even outside 18. Like that Zaka win. For example, let's say we get Sani for that win. You know, say Sani get shot, and if you did see Sani for bench, even though we not get striker, if you know say when you don't bring Sani in the type of, let's say that Aston Villa game, so you get somebody like Sani, come bring her inside, something goes up. But all the people we get Zaka, Martinelli, no be people where they wide shot like that. Now only throws that they try sometimes. So and get somebody like Sani for there is okay by me. And the striker, no man why we need striker. As everybody know that, because you can't create more than 20 chances without a goal, and you are saying that you have a striker. No, all the striker we have is just like
all right,
are managing. Harvard, where they talk say Harvard, when the Chelsea win Champions League with him, and they do this with him, forget about that one. Harvard, you go create like 15 chances for him before he go score goal. So that one, go can't depend on him. Say, we get striker. No, if it depend on him. But and the defense.
All right, so that's Simon. Okay now. You have to be brief. People plenty of back end. Wrap up. All right, wrap up. Yeah, thanks for joining the show.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome. Now, you get what some people they fail to understand. Like I see this account, Mikel Arteta, where they talk say, CHUKS, if Calafiori can block that left side, we are winning the league. Trust me. See, make I explain one thing to you. Every season, they come with their own unique challenges. Every season. Say because last season, now left back, now be our Achilles heel. Now left back be our problem. Doesn't mean this next season, left back will be one of the problems. Other people, they strengthen. Other people, they upgrade. So next season go dey very, very different. We never know what they go face for next season.
Many people,
when league starts, go see am.
Many people they buy to attack. We they buy to defend. What is wonderful what?
All right, no wala. Okay, Gospel, you have the floor, so you're welcome to the show. So what is your think about the topic at hand?
Okay, well, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
I don't hear the matter when they everybody know waiting be Arsenal problem. Okay, Arsenal get two major problems: a winger and a striker. If we won't win this league, say Arsenal won't win league. Arsenal must provide this winger for Saka backup and a striker.
I agree.
Now, if we should watch, the left side now, okay. If Martinelli don't tire, you bring Chris Trossard. You find out say Trossard fit still do wonders. Or if Trossard don't tire, you bring Martinelli. If he still do wonders. But for Saka side, only Saka just there. And there is no person they just back him up. And you want to use a win league. And say most times, like Odegaard, Odegaard now mostly Saka in the give pass. Now that side, Odegaard always a face. So if you say you won't win league with this current squad, I know say the squad don't do okay, but if you not get winger that is back up for Saka and the striker, I'm telling you, Man City go still dominate us. That one they show Man City go still win the league. So there's no two ways about it. So we need that.
And I make just like your comment. You say everybody knows, say we know our problem and be say we need winger and striker. But not be everybody know. I think Edu Gaspar don't know because if they know her, they're supposed to say our first priority be those one. So they don't know her. It's not clear that one.
No, make them.
All right, so
know.
All right, thank you for joining the show. People plenty of back end. All right, thank you so much. So, Oga Maxwell, you have the floor. So, what say you about the issues at hand? And sure you think Arsenal will win the league next season? What do we get now?
Baba Choose, Agasato.
I agree to was. I agree to was.
Yeah, Baba Choose, you and this on Arsenal, I beg on they break my heart, honestly speaking. My thoughts is by now, Arsenal is supposed to, like their transfer is supposed to have finished. Get a strike. I even think that Arsenal will sign a striker 1 week after transfer window opened, considering what we suffered, the problem we had last season with the finishing. Now, I can't even understand it. It's something that is very, very obvious to everybody that Arsenal needs a striker, a point man. Because we are pushing Man City, and we all know that the difference between Arsenal and Man City currently now, the difference between Arsenal and Man City is Erling Haaland. So why can't Arsenal get somebody that is closer to Erling Haaland? Even though you can't get Erling Haaland too. If you cannot get anybody, go and get me Ivan Toney now. Tottenham have
very simple, bros. This Ivan Toney now waiting we fed the pursue right from day one. Before season start, we see that so we get 2,000 list of attacker what we don't list. Just like we turn and say, if league your start, will your pack all of them.
Today, Tottenham has signed
Dominic Solanke. 65 million from what's in the year.
So
yes, no.
Don't have 65 million to sign.
Get money.
To me, I don't believe that Arsenal don't have money because you cannot tell me that Tottenham, Aston Villa, and the West Ham made money more than Arsenal this past season.
Where our money container?
You cannot tell me that. What I'm just thinking, I think I want to gamble with us this season. I'm telling you, Ajay.
No, see. Oga Maxwell,
he they play with his game.
See, you get what I talk. I say there are two things involved. One, Arsenal is broke, or then get the money, but they never see the person with them define. Now we just they push Osimhen, and we are media. They push Osimhen, they push Gyökeres. Them no define. Maybe they wait next season for Benjamin Sesko. Because if they get money, they go down and do something. It is either two ways.
And you want to pursue matches that have
I'm totally disagree for what you talk. Say now we tell them, but I'm not going to bring your parents. Not going to bring Osimhen. Say they want that. Now you go meet them.
Now that person they interested.
Baba Choose. Bet me. Kai Havertz cannot give Arsenal more than 15 goals this season. And we will continue suffering this kind of a thing. We are suffering. To me, minus, let me round everything up. Minus Man City, remove Man City from Premier League. Arsenal, striker or not striker, Arsenal will win the league comfortably. But since
that was last season. This season now, I'm the one on the show.
Forget what Chelsea is signing. Chelsea is signing at £500. The Chelsea is
so while Oga Maxwell, I beg round up, people take plenty.
So what I'm saying, predicting Arsenal to win the league with Man City and Erling Haaland in this league, and that's not like this. I don't see Arsenal doing anything unless they get a striker. That's my only candidate there.
No, Alan. All right, thank you so much. Oga Amos, stay with us for the studio. Before Oga Amos go talk, I want to say something. You see, you know what he just bites me for body? I know how Arsenal fans para for Kai Havertz last season. I know how what the Arsenal fans talk about Gabriel Jesus last season. And me, I see the vision, I see the future. I'm seeing something like that happening next season. We're there for match. We're going to lose 1-0. They will create like 3 chances for Kai Havertz. He no go score them. People will come start to the talk for the comment section. They talk some kind of things they're not supposed to talk. Or maybe Arsenal go lose 1 match and Kai Havertz get chances to score, you no score. Or Gabriel Jesus get chances to score, you no score. I hope you guys don't complain when league starts. Those who they say we have all it takes. We don't need any striker. We are good to go. Now defense we are a problem. Now midfield be a problem. I hope you don't complain when the league starts, because I know some people will say me and then they engage for comment section regularly and they are the ones championing this course. Arsenal don't need a striker. When the league starts and I start to complain, I will call you out. I will call you out on the morning show if I talk. I go call you out because now the champion and say we don't need a striker. When the league starts, please don't complain. They asked Ateta how many points we need to win the league. Ateta said 114 points. Do you know that 114 points mean we are going to win all our 38 games? Are you really confident that we'll win all our 38 games? I will call you out. But let's proceed. Okay, Amos, you have the floor. Do you think Arsenal can win the league?
Good evening. Good evening.
Welcome.
My own opinion.
Good evening, boss.
My own opinion for this stuff is I don't see Arsenal winning the league without a striker. Fine, we get Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. But if you check the previous season, last season, the chances when Havertz in the league again, you yourself, they wonder how come they don't see the problem. So we actually need a striker for Arsenal this season to win the league. If not, I think we say Arsenal get that.
Baba, where you did very noisy. I don't know when they hear him because the background noise.
The noise.
Baba, the
background noise. Yeah. No, the other guy no. The noise where that guy will put. Me or guy must.
Now guy must side the noise they come from. Okay, last week on me. I beg, let us know what you think about the topic, man. Know whether I'm from your own.
Good evening, Mr. CHUKS and Oga Satop.
All right, yeah. Proceed. Good evening.
Now only 2 things I want to put mouth on this matter. The first thing is about the striker where we are talking about. Truly, we need a striker, but not someone like Victor Osimhen. The reason why is that everybody, like all the managers, when they pursue this guy, all of them they don't come out their hands from the guys now, and everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Because Osimhen is someone who is he gets ego, and then they easily angry. You know that it was person where everybody knows most, and then especially what happened with the Nigerian former Nigerian coach
Finidi George.
He never know what happen. Yeah. He never know what happen. He just they talk on social media, and then all these managers they get a link with each other about the player where they want sign. They go ask each other that how far about this guy, how far about this guy. They go talk to each other. So any manager we want sign Victor Osimhen, he go be very, very proud of himself. We be say if Osimhen do anyhow, he go collect. So I think maybe that's the reason why Ateta not go for Osimhen again.
But I totally
that's not very true. Now the money make us no sign up.
Totally.
We have been there interested in the player. If the Osimhen are 50 million for us sign up.
Truly, Osimhen is good, but because of the arrogance.
The arrogance, play for this one. The arrogance for just Nigeria. Abroad, there's no reason that arrogant.
There's no reason that one. No.
No reason that now Nigeria matter. Travel.
I think I'm a 50 discipline because I think I'm a very disciplined coach. You understand?
Yes, I know that. I know that. Truly.
Let's come here, round up briefly. All right, round up.
I know, Alana. Okay. Good night.
Thank you, boss.
All right, yeah, thank you. So, Oga Courage, you have the floor. So, what do you think about the matter at hand? How do you think Arsenal can win the league?
Oga Chus, I salute your constituency first. Oga Sato.
Welcome.
Salute you,
good evening.
As the way the transfer market is going now, I think Arsenal cannot win the league.
Okay.
Reason being that we just need one signing or two away from winning the league. We see the way, like the season that people never believed Arsenal will compete for the league. We were right over, but our performances came up, and we were all surprised to see that Arsenal came second on that season. This Chelsea we are looking at today that they are signing, let them sign 1,001 players. They are sheet packers and all of that. Don't be surprised they will even fight for the title.
I agree.
They will even fight for the title. So all these things that maybe for signing striker and all of that, I think Arteta is just playing with his job the way it is now, because you can't tell me that following through EPL, you did not see the striker that you love. Today you link with this, tomorrow you link with the other one. Sesko is not coming to Arsenal. Does it mean that, okay, apart from Sesko, there's no other striker that fits into your
profile? Person again. Or to even manage for the now, see Sesko will be ready.
Okay. If we look at even Kante that went to this Euro that just ended, we never thought that Kante can still display. We know the number, the age that Kante, but looking at his performances at that Euro, it surprises me when I was watching his football. So if you know that you are looking for Sesko, go and get a short-term goal to fill in that position first.
For the meantime.
So that next season comes, you go for your Sesko. Because what we want now, United is signing, Liverpool, the current players are still intact. Now, we cannot be looking at Liverpool and the rest, because we really need this EPL title more than every other team in the EPL. Because we know how much. The last time Arsenal had a proper striker was the era of Aubameyang. Since then till now, we have not really had a proper striker. So the way the EPL is going, if Arsenal cannot sign a proper striker this season, we are still going to maybe remain in that second or third. That's just my own opinion.
All right, Snowala, thank you so much for actually joining the show. So, Oga Vickinson, you have the floor. What do you think? Hey, if it's Arsenal go win the league, and what do you think about our striker matter?
Baba Sato, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm coming to this case right now. I can tell you for free and beat my chest. Arsenal will win the league. 2024/2025 coming.
What to give you the confidence? See the winner.
100%. Because they have already tried.
Because then do it.
I said they have already tried. They have challenged Man City for 2 seasons right now. Before now, 2 seasons before now.
Okay.
2022. All right, but 2022/2023, and that of 2023/2024, they have tried.
Okay.
I can beat my chest. Arteta said before now. Arteta promised us 5 years project. Coming to this season that we are about to enter by next week Saturday. Coming to this season we complete it. That of 5 phases that he promised us. You know, I can beat my chest also that I can tell you today, go and mark this thing today, statues. First 19 game, I promise you, Arsenal will play unbeaten.
But you never see answer the question. You never see answer the question. Waiting be the thing will give you the confidence. Say because now 5th phase we did. What's it be the thing make you in terms of players? What's it give you that confidence?
And the other one was that chest where you got the max, get confident, not necessarily to go there affect and last will come the argue here. Come the argue here.
What's it give you that confidence in terms of player? Like what's in? Not just because we don't compete last 2 seasons. Therefore, this 3rd time we go win. But no be in Hollywood with the watch here. Don't be saying because you don't suffer, then you go blow. Don't be so live view and reality with the face now. What's in give you that confidence? Say Arsenal go win the league next season.
Arteta himself knows the reason why. We are talking about striker, right? Yes, Arsenal need a proper striker, a go-getter, a punch man at that front, right? I believe that. But we the fans of Arsenal, we knows nothing more than Arteta. That thing we should.
But sometimes you know more than them. Those that look from outside is better than those that display in the pitch.
is the coach. And that's the problem of the team. That is one thing I believe in life.
Okay, but I agree with you. Say Arteta knows the problem of the team, but you, self, at least as a fan, I believe you also know some of the problems where Arsenal they face. If that be the case, the question now becomes: do you think Arsenal have solved those problems that disturbed them from winning the league last 2 seasons? Do you think we have solved that problem?
We are one way away signing. We are one away signing to win the league. That is the striker, a goal puncher, which we all fans agreed on.
God bless you.
If we can get a striker like Bucharest, that of Osimhen is very good, but Osimhen is, Osimhen has anger issue. All of us knows
the
that.
The second person that is saying that now, wow, okay.
All of us knows that, but I love that of Osimhen. Osimhen can disturb that of every defender in this whole world. Osimhen can disturb. Do you know that? But Bucharest, a goal puncher, target man. I prefer Bucharest to Osimhen.
All right. No,
at least I believe.
All right.
I believe that 65% of Arsenal's fans, we all need a striker than that of a winger.
Okay.
Gabriel Jesus can deputize Saka, Trossard and Martinelli, the other wing. Havertz and somebody like Bucharest can play the top 9. Now, that of left has already been sorted out. Which one have you done?
All right, no one. I'll get you to say more hear from other people. Thank you so much for actually joining the show. So, Oga Okuchuku, you have joined the show. So, what do you yourself think?
Good evening, Sir CHUKS.
Yeah, good evening.
Baba Sato, good evening. How are the greets?
I must greet you, boss. Now, how you doing?
I'm happy to be here today for the first time, I swear.
Thank you, boss.
Okay. So, what I think about a striker is that it's something that we need. Like, I know that we need a striker, not just a striker, someone that has name. You know, that kind of feeling that you are playing somebody like Man City now, you know that this person have a link Haaland. That fear, that psychological edge that to give your opponent is already like you're already giving you one goal ahead. So we need, if you watch our team now, apart from Saka, nobody in that front that defender really have that fear again, like when it matters most. So if you can get somebody like if you can get somebody like that Osimhen, somebody that have presence, somebody that have a giddy, it's like somebody we need. But even if you cannot get Osimhen, like even if you can't get Osimhen, at least get somebody like Ivan Toney. That one too. They okay, because if you can watch, most time we are playing against Brentford. That Ivan Toney normally disturb us, normally disturb our defense. Even if he no score, he can also give assist or something like that. But let us have that Alex man. Me, I don't see us winning a league without a striker. But even if we don't win something, even if you don't win the league, Ashame will win FA Cup. You understand? Maybe we win something at least. Make we do our hand like this. You don't think now. Just
all right, no. Yes, Oga Okuchuku, thanks for actually joining the show. We'll try to give other people a chance to speak. So, Oga John Sule, you have the floor. She thinks Arsenal will win the league, and what do you think about our striker problem?
Well, let me begin by greeting the elders in the house, Mr. CHUKS and Mr. Sato. Mr. Idris, welcome as well. Yeah. And everyone else in the studio or elsewhere. Mr. CHUKS, to be honest, the way we are, we to say confidently that we'll win the league. I think it's like dreaming. The league, FA Cup and Carabao Cup probably, but the league itself, no. I don't think we're ready yet, because there are teams that are ready to take away points from us, and we've seen that with Man City, always as hot as they always want to be. They would be. In fact, we don't even know. For example, they sold Alvarez. We don't even know who they'll buy next, and they have money from the sale of Alvarez currently. So as we are right now, I don't see us winning the league. To be honest, I've looked at the defense is okay, midfield a little bit, but the attack, no. We still don't have a natural finisher. I saw a comment about someone mentioned Madrid won certain things without a point man. but then they had players that stepped up, like and were clinical. They had Vinicius. Vinicius Vinicius terrorizes defenses. Is
Jude
all
Bellingham.
over. Jude Bellingham. Always power. It was almost like a false nine. Whenever I cross,
Rodrigo.
gets into the box.
Fede Valverde.
When they cross get in there. Those that watch Madrid, if they cross enter the box,
Madrid are my second team after Arsenal. I can tell you for free.
And he also has speed as well. Vinicius Junior. He has his speed and he know how to commit defender as well.
Exactly, and they have a midfield that will everly supply crosses into that box, into that area.
Oh.
And again, they are a team that take. Someone mentioned Madrid is one of the best teams that catch you on moments. They might not always. You see them against Man City, they might not always be dominating the whole first half, second half.
Yes,
but you see those moments, you see those small laps of focus. Madrid will catch you there and make sure they deal with you. Enter like 2-3 goals or whatever, at least enough to make them win that match. And Bukayo Saka will have been that for us, but it's not yet up to what Mohamed Salah was for Liverpool. They had Firmino, but Firmino too was like a false nine and all that. But you see, Salah was one guy that others can do their own. Sadio Mane would do his own, Firmino. But you see, Salah, they really need to buy a Haaland, Liverpool, because they had the Salah that regardless of what the other guys are doing, he's going to ensure that the match is being won one way or the other. So Bukayo is still great. He's a young guy. He's not yet at Salah's level. In fact, when it was hot, way hotter than even what he's doing right now. So because of that, if you won't buy a striker, if you will not buy a striker because you are talking about money or whatever reasons we have, some said Osimhen has anger issue. The only concern about Osimhen, whether there's even money or not, or the anger issue is also, I think Arteta, the coach himself, aside the club or Edu Gaspar, the coach himself looks at the dressing room, and Arsenal players are like, they have this brother kind of clique.
They have unity.
Yeah. It didn't fit well with players like Lacazette. There was one training session that Lacazette seemed like it was bullying a player or something.
Briefly, people see players of back end.
Okay, sorry. So they look at also the temperament as well. I don't know if Osimhen would be, based on who he is. I'm not saying he should change who he is, but if you blend well with the crop of kind of, because also the temperament as well, the kind of players we have and the way they do, I think maybe Bukayo or even Abatoni, I'm still not very sure. It depends.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining the show. Baba, I beg, no verse, so people plenty for back end they won't talk. All right. So, Oga Idris, you have the floor. What do you think about the matter with the ground?
Baba CHUKS. Hello.
Ogami.
That's at all.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Boss, I must greet you.
My
brother.
Firstly, Sir CHUKS, it's high time you leave Nigeria. You will be in Nigeria. Now there is a good state now. So you will go and be that all African people that are with him. So take that one first. My brother, Arsenal team. There's one thing I want to Arsenal fans. We all know Arsenal very well. That Baba Jebu in market when it comes to market way. Yes. So we should be watching Arsenal with fun. You understand me? But I want you to know one thing, that we already had the team already. But only one or two signing is just something we need. But in that signing, I think if Merino could come in, Merino and one attacking in that Saka role, even if you don't sign striker, if we can have one more pieces like that, Chigulogo or the guy from the Turkish league, maybe
Kadioglu.
If you have somebody like that, I can tell you authoritatively, Arsenal has the team already, my brother. Don't doubt it.
Okay.
We can win the league. And don't be surprised. Arsenal can still surprise you.
Okay.
Maybe they may be thinking,
I would love to be surprised.
They can be surprised. They can surprise us anytime. But let's be looking. But keep it somewhere that Arsenal is still going to sign. But if you have Merino, even if it is Merino alone, my brother, we are done. To God who made me.
Okay.
So
all right, no
I
wala.
support those people that are saying we can still win it. Let's keep watching. We have the team already. Thanks so much.
All right. My will be say I don't want to complain next season when Alan Jesus and Alvarez they miss chances. I don't want any complaint for the comment section. No, I don't see your name. Oh, Idris. When season start, I don't want to see your comments. Say, hey, Satus, Kavas this, Kavas that, Jesus this. I don't want to hear any complaint. All of us here together. All right, no wala. I'm going to hear from other people. All right, Oga Abdul, you have been here for long, so what do you think about?
Yeah, now because of saying noise they head before, I make prefer common time.
I mean that. But what's that up?
I agree to boss.
Evening, bros. So choose so far now.
All right, what do you think about the matter with the ground?
At the vex.
Okay.
I don't know what can be at that program. I don't know. I've been an Arsenal problem. I don't know. I don't even know. Some of these players, like this Merino, they link us with Merino. But are we even sure they've actually tabled this offer? All these players they've been linking Arsenal to link to, okay, there's link to this. Are we even sure they've tabled a serious offer? This
nothing like serious. They never even tender offer.
No, Fabrizio Romano na Vaba. They just tell them say we go pay. So they can't discuss. Nobody say we don't sign professional contract or proposal. But we and the player don't accept personal terms. So, but everything is still Vaba.
But which I observe now for EPL now is that I never see any player maybe in Ivan Toney or any of these strikers.
Probably. For now, maybe you never see. But remember, say transfer window never close. In can still sign somebody before transfer window close. But for now, we never sign. For now, that's just
well. All I can say is that Arsenal team is just a striker short of winning the league. That's just the bottom line. That's just the truth. If you can get a striker, just give me 20 goals, I'm okay. But if you can't get, I am not saying we may not win, but it will be very, very hard.
To be hard, yes, I agree.
So I'm sure our defense will concede even lesser goals compared to last season. Mark my words, CHUKS.
Baba, that's what I was saying. Others is buying striker. We is buying defender. Yeah.
Remember, I say others they strengthen the attacking force.
Defense we call it strengthening.
I get that confidence with that defense. But we just get one striker. Don't even need a winger because 1-8 and 1-80 and Skelly can do well in that right wing.
Okay, no wala. All right, now we'll hear from other
people. I know more as well at least once in a week. I beg this kind show. I beg.
Once league starts, we'll do it regularly. Once league starts, we'll do it regularly.
No, I agree to.
All right, even another thing Stefan will even introduce. Once league don't start, and we'll do match day show like pre-match analysis, halftime analysis, full-time analysis. But even they allow some people call into the show like this, at least 3, 4, 5 people to just talk some things. Now new initiative. We go try them this season. You get. So, Oga Martins, I need to see your face again. But Sato, the same face.
We don't go. Further NEPA take light also.
I know they hear from yeah. And I'll be 1 minute talk now. Chai. All right, we can add Oga Michael. So, Oga Michael, you have the floor. So, what do you think about the topic at hand? Do you think Arsenal can win the league?
Baba Sato, I greet you.
Agree to what?
Yeah, concerning the league, to my own point of view, is that actually we finished the league with 2 points behind Man City. So, and at the same time, me and the look say if we try and strengthen our defense, and if Arteta and the board they can try as much as possible to at least bring in a winger, at least according to what you say this evening, this guy from Wolves, that's this injury.
Don't join Chelsea.
Pedro Neto, yeah.
Yeah, as you don't go join Chelsea, then definitely you should see a sign that of which other teams are trying to strengthen, even if their attackers are not good. But at least if you have a good winger, it will complement those
your strike force.
striking force. So, but what thing I like about what Arteta do is that he knew that at least we are the best defensive side last season. So at least if we bring more defensive minded players into the team, it will, when we are conceding less, we'll have much opportunity to at least score. But it's not that maybe we did not score last season. We do score, but it's just by luck. We did not meet what we are expecting. But this season, there's nothing big in it. We can actually win the league if we put what we have to do at the right time. It's not matter striker. We still have Gabriel Jesus. We have Kai Havertz. At least they did things of which we can see at least. Okay, let's say we appreciate. They share the goals in between themselves, but at the same time, we also should be reasoning that okay, if we cannot get a striker now, let's get a prolific winger that can support Bukayo Saka to at least we achieving the league. So now wetin me I think be that.
No, while Oga Michael, you've spoken well, so thanks for actually joining the show. So, Oga Martins, you've been joined before, but I say network do you somehow.
Sorry,
So,
no be
I
network.
just see the matter with the hand.
Everything fine. No be network. Now person call me. The thing call.
Oh, okay,
Good evening,
okay.
Sir Chuks and
Okay.
Baba Sata.
You're welcome.
First of all,
Agree to boss.
I go commend our station. At least improvement there. I dey happy. At times I go for YouTube, go check this thing. I say yes, the thing is moving forward. What I have to say is that we all should understand that if Arteta have chance to buy 50 players, he will buy it. Maybe his money or something like that is holding him. But I know it's possible for us to win the league because we have improved. Like last season, I mean, our defense now should be more solid. For Timber coming in as a new player and Carafori, which I believe that he will perform extremely well. Because before
I think the
end of
Timber don't even see get injury now.
No be waiting go come out. No, he will play. It's not the injury.
May not go be this Ghana guy.
Serious injury like that.
No be serious injury. Sir Chuks talk am now. Chuks don't talk am 2 times and I say no be serious injury. Now for him mouth why I hear am now. So at least our defense dey solid. And Merino, I believe say if Merino come, he will improve our attack also, because if hadn't been that we did not sell Shaka. No, hadn't been that last season that Shaka was still there, and maybe our defense is solid, I believe that we would have won the league. So, but if Merino come in, and I believe we still need, if he's striker, even if he's not striker or winger, but let it be a winger that can be scoring goals. Because I know that Merino or whatever, I know that he will score goals. If he start playing fast now, he will score goals. We will score more goals, and also our defense is solid. But we need winger that can score goals, not winger that will play this Martinelli. We say he will still pick up. No, we need, even if he's striker or winger, let that person pick up and be scoring goals so that we will score more goals. Because City might buy player, but right. I don't think that City have upgraded the way we upgrade. And the other people that I'm just watching is Chelsea. If they have a coach that know what he's doing, Chelsea will be the surprise of the season. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, so Oga Martins, so thanks for actually joining the show. So Oga Joseph, you have the floor now. What do you think about the matters arising?
Good evening, Baba Sato and Sir Chuks. The only thing I see, sorry, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Proceed.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. The only thing I'm seeing in this issue is this: if we fit kick on the league with those, with the way league they start last season, and I know say Arteta use us do experiments. Almost half of the league, 9 we take get information where won't play. If Arteta starts this league, this present league, we won't start next weekend. So if Arteta gets information where won't play and stop gambling, I know so we need striker, we need winger, but with the crop of players we will get presently, just bring in this guy Merino to help Martinelli for that left side. Those work with Granit Xhaka they do. Kai Havertz no they do them. That's why we know they see the implement of Martinelli. If we feel bring in Merino to help Martinelli for that wing, the way Odegaard and Bukayo Saka they run the left wing, as in the right wing, we will see how good Martinelli as in day. And Arteta need to start the league with in philosophy where you want play, no be experiments. No be to the experiment. We don't need experiment again. Just go. If na 4-4-2 you want play 4-4-2. If na 4-3-3 you want play 4-3-3. Those boys know what to do. Then they hungry as well. But no be experiments we need now.
Oga Joseph, I beg round up. All right.
Thank you. That's what I want to say. We don't need experiments. We just need sharp game. Let's play what we want to play. That's all. Thank you.
No, voila. So, Oga Paul, you have the floor. So, what do you yourself think about our topic at hand, and do you think that's coming the league?
Sachus, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I greet you, boss. Good evening, boss.
Thank you, sir. What I want to say about the oncoming campaign is that Arsenal we have what it takes to win the league.
Okay.
We have everything that it takes to win the league. The only thing I'm looking onto, I want Arteta to do is if he can be able to get us a Saka backup, someone that can compete with Saka at that wing.
Okay.
How many goals? We are talking about striker that can give us 20 goals, that can give us 30 goals. How many goals did Kopama score last season? Did Chelsea even finish top 4? Kopama scored about 26 Premier League goals last season. Chelsea didn't sit top 4. One player scoring 100 goals. That doesn't mean we need. Well, you know, sometimes there is some games that when we are playing that game, you see that Saka is weak, and there is no one to come up. No one to come up. We need if Arteta can get us someone like Federico Chiesa, you know, he can come and he will rebuild him.
Yes.
Or someone like Loretani. Even Sandy now. Sandy has 1 year left on his contract at Bayern Munich. Okay, look at Pedro Neto now. We are saying Pedro Neto is an injury. Now we have joined Chelsea. Chelsea has Mudryk, Madueke, Sterling. How many wingers do they have? But they're still bringing new other people. Okay, how many wingers do we have? We have only Martinelli and Saka, reliable ones. Trossard, you can just it is. I don't know. God just bless us with Trossard, because minus Trossard last season, we don't know where we would have been by now. So only thing, we have everything to win the league. Minus, even if we don't get striker, we have wingers. Bring one more winger that can compete with Saka. Like, let him go and bring this guy. What is Laresani at Bayern Munich?
Baba, no money now. No money. No money.
So choose money there. Money
where
there.
The money there. Now your house, the money there. Where the
money there. Money there. Now, okay. Look at Merino. We have been hearing about Merino.
But you go brief because people plenty. We don't need 2 hours now for the live. They don't do me concept. So I beg.
I'm even tired of this Fabrizio Romano news every day. Arsenal getting close on Merino. I'm even tired of it. I'm even tired of hearing
advance. We know the advance.
Hi, this advance don't tire me. So, but we pray that you bring us one more winger and Mikel Merino everywhere we still.
All right, all right. Thank you for joining the show. So, Oga Vicky, it's your turn now. You have the floor before Oga Ike go talk. So, Oga Vicky, what do you think about the topic at hand?
Oga Chuks, I greet you guys.
You're welcome.
I normally watch your programs and it's interesting. I'm calling from Sweden.
Thank you.
I'll put it to you. Arsenal will not sign a striker. It's as simple as that. But the most important thing, Arsenal need to get a winger. If you watch that team critically, that team is very strong. A winger is what we need, and if Moreno comes in, as we all know that he will, that will make that midfield to be stable. It will bring the compactness in that midfield area, So each and every one of us knows this very well, that Arsenal fans are very, very emotional when it comes to winning the league and stuff like that. But let's just calm down. None of us here are coaches. We are not coach. We are not technical advisors or whatever. Let's allow the guys that are into this job to do their job. But one thing I know is this: Arsenal will never sign a striker. Thank you so much.
All right, no while Oga Vicky, thanks for joining the show. So Oga Ike, what do you think? Do you think Arsenal can win the league? Do we need a striker?
Good evening, good evening,
yeah, good evening.
I agree to both.
Thank you. So what thing at the top is me, I don't support Arsenal since 2005. Since ever since. Now social story, so we hear say they give them money, sign. Now so in the happen. So I mean I know say after I think I'm not gonna sign any striker. I know. Men try bring us either a number 10 or that Merino and a winger.
Your winger.
Right winger. Then we are okay. Last season, if you say in the play half for 9, we will not lose that league. But anyhow, we be. I won't make win this league because now only once where I don't feel that is now that Premier League only once where I don't feel say Arsenal win that Premier League only once. I never feel them again for my life. I never feel them again. The only try, it depends one time. Only one. I like it. And I want to then say this now the last time where I get. If you don't win them, man go. Make find another person. Not be say every time the boy strike, the boy strike. We won't go mature. I got choose. I beg. Thank you so much.
All right, Snowala. Yeah, thank you so much for joining the show, Oga Ike. So the thing is, I think we'll go add more people again because we don't do like 2 hours, 3 minutes. We never really do any live show for 2 hours before. Now really 1 hour. Today I say make I extend that. Like this. So we don't before Baba Sato will give you the final thoughts. I want to use this opportunity. No say we argue with a lot of people today, making I'm not go take them personal na normal level.
They're supposed to follow us now. They're going to
say tomorrow now. If I tell you how are you can't vex, no go answer me. So now normal arguments gets just the rack our brain. So Baba Sato, what's your final thoughts on everything? Because for we when they talk say we know if we win the league without signing a striker, it doesn't mean the possibility say Arsenal go win the league no day. It gets, but we don't just really trust Kai Havertz and Grievous to that extent to fire us to glory because next season go hard. I know what's in they talk. I didn't see the future. Make una no complain next season. Say Sachus, nobody call me. Say Sachus, see your boy because I said they talk. See your boy Kai Havertz. He missed 10 chances. Nobody call me to tell me because Baba Sato no go believe say anytime we Arsenal lose like this or we drop points. If you see the amount of messages why they receive from my WhatsApp,
you Facebook. I know now.
See your boy. Me, I don't say more change my boy now. I'm going to ask somebody when I say no. Okay, Baba Sato, what's in 17?
Yes. First of all, just like Suma will have joined with his true stuff. Because anybody where we argue with is like maybe would you just come on the show newly. If the EPL don't start,
just banter or no go take a person.
If EPL don't start, like my crew, the life of Ogajo Khan, Ogachin, you go see the way we argue and settle the issue. Everybody get his right to speak his own opinion or view his own opinion. So na normal. So the truth is that nothing more than to say if Arsenal really get money, my brother, may they put money from here. Their mass they may they not going to use their dictate stress us to say now our philosophy say season one hand now we go to sign and the end of the day now you can't talk say the person never still adapt to the league we supposed sign earlier so that me had that to run. So nothing much like say we hope. So maybe if we get winger, join strike or striker to join Meriles when they say they bring up, we'll be happy to go. So let's see how it goes. We reach Arsenal success. Don't be say we wish they say they know we win now.
Exactly.
We still believe say we win now. We are gunners, but it's just that they should do the needful. That's what we are talking about. Yeah.
All right, so you know, there is your 2 hours. People are still watching. Well, I just say anyway, have the same money to the buy data to the followers. We got replenishing our pockets in Jesus' name, and inshallah, it meant that. So we gotta go. So from me, Baba Sato, and our in-house crew, we say a good night from here. All right, guys, like come here with tomorrow. Now, bye bye. And Baba Sato, thanks for always turning up.